What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City video. Today we're going to be doing another Manchester City transfer update. I am rolling out daily Manchester City transfer updates throughout all of the summer transfer window for you guys to enjoy. So if you want to stay up to date on YouTube first and fast with the latest Manchester City transfer news this summer, then do make sure you have subscribed. Also, don't forget as well, social media links, they're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen. If you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram, my email also in the description below too. If you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries, do leave a thumbs up as well if you do enjoy this video. 500 likes is the aim, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. And also don't forget as well to let me know your thoughts in the comments below of what you make of these transfers. So let's crack on with this video. We're going to start off with the outs, and we've got an update on Liam Delap. Now, following on from yesterday, and I said I'd be surprised if Stoke City weren't interested in Liam Delap. Well, they are. The Telegraph have said that Stoke City, they're still hopeful that they can sign Liam Delap from Manchester City on loan. They're currently competing with West Bromwich Albion to try and sign Liam Delap on loan as well. And it is thought that City at some point this week will sanction for a loan deal for Liam Delap to leave Manchester City, of course, for the season. He is expected to go out on loan, you would think in England, but there is interest from around Europe. Apparently there's teams that are playing in Europe, so I presume either the Europa Conference League or maybe even the Europa League, could be Champions League, I'm not too sure, his names haven't been mentioned, but there is interest from clubs playing in Europe in Liam Delap as well. So I think City need to make sure that Liam Delap's going to a club that play a pretty similar style to Manchester City, that play certainly at the very least the same formation and the same systems and stuff, so that helps the progress there of Liam Delap, so we can have a good look and see if he would suit our systems and how he would perform if he was to be at Manchester City. And then of course also having a look at the man management of the people and the coaches in charge at these football clubs, and then also assessing just what first team opportunities are available for Liam Delap, because the last thing you want him to do is to go out to a great club on loan and then he doesn't get any minutes, he doesn't play, and it hampers his progress. I'd rather he dropped down a division, went out on loan to the Championship, but managed to play a full season in the Championship, because that would benefit his progress more. It would give Man City the answer as to whether Liam Delap is ready right now or not, or whether he needs further development. So I think it's very important that City do get this loan right with Liam Delap, but at the moment it's Championship clubs that are showing the most interest in him, and I do think he will end up in the Championship on loan, but stranger things have happened. Now, moving on, we've got an update on Issa Kabore. Now, Fabrizio Romano over on Twitter has said that Issa Kabore has completed his medical at Marseille now, ahead of a season-long loan there. The deal has been agreed. It's a 20 million euros option to buy for Marseille, not an obligation to buy, and Man City are going to put in a mandatory buyback clause if he is to be sold permanently for that 20 million euros option at the end of next season, obviously going into next summer. I find it crazy that we turned down an offer of over 20 million pounds this summer from Nottingham Forest for him to go there to settle for less, because 20 million euros, we're looking at about what, 17, 18 million pounds, which is less than what we've received already. The only thing I can think of as to why City are doing that is, number one, they don't think Nottingham Forest is right for his development. He's not going to get their minutes maybe, and also I would have thought it would be the buyback option there that tempts Manchester City, and I'd be surprised if we don't put in a sell-on fee there as well. So it must be a pretty good buyback and sell-on fee to be included for us to turn down a bigger offer earlier this summer for him to go elsewhere, or maybe he just wanted to trance his feet, maybe playing for somebody else in another country perhaps. Would have to wait and see as to what gets said when that loan move is complete for him to go to the south of France, so we're just waiting for official confirmation on that. Now, moving on, we do have an update on Bernardo Silva. Of course we have an update on Bernardo Silva. Now, a report in Barcelona, very interesting this, has said that Bernardo Silva has now moved to a new home last week, and that new home is in Manchester. Further suggestions that Bernardo Silva could well be staying at Manchester City. We, of course, were reporting yesterday Kevin De Bruyne has spoken about Bernardo Silva, doesn't think he's going to move, he thinks he's going to stay at Manchester City. We know that Man City are having doubts about Barcelona's finances. Can they afford Bernardo Silva this summer? And there are doubts as to how they would pay for that and where they're getting their money from. And Man City being unhappy about Barcelona's approach and their ridiculous low offers that they're going to attempt to try and sign Bernardo Silva for. At the end of the day, talks haven't taken place between the clubs. No offer has come in as of yet. And things do seem to be changing direction. Rather than Bernardo Silva joining Barcelona, it does look like right now, anyway, that I would say that he's more likely to stay at Manchester City than he is to leave for Barcelona. But that is only for this summer. Next summer, well, that's a different story, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. If I'm Man City, if he does stay, I'll be trying to get Bernardo Silva on a new contract, even if that means making him one of the highest paid players here, but that's just my opinion. Now, moving on to the ins, we've had some official transfer news. I have put out my video earlier today welcoming Sergio Gomez to Manchester City and giving all of my thoughts on that. So if you want to pause the video and go and check that out, that's live on my channel. That would be much appreciated. Then come back to the finales. I've got more details on this transfer as of right now. So Sergio Gomez has signed for Manchester City from RSC Anderlecht over in Belgium. Vincent Kompany's former team that he was managing over there, of course, and he recommended Sergio Gomez to Manchester City, a player that's been produced in the youth academy of Barcelona. He's had a couple of loan spells in La Liga when he played for Dortmund. He's done a season in Belgium. He's impressed so much. Man City are interested and they see him as a development signing, and they've backed him that much that they're not going to be sending him out on loan this summer. Instead, he's going to stay around the first team squad and compete for a potential place in the Manchester City starting 11. He signs for Manchester City on an initial fee of £11 million. I've heard rumours that could rise to just under £17 million with add-ons. He signs on a 4-year contract. I find that interesting. Normally when City make signings are normally done on 5- and 6-year deals. It's only a 4-year deal here, which I think here is suggesting definitely this is a development signing, that I think City are going to give this a season or two, see how he gets on, and then assess the situation again with regards to potential first team opportunities and is he the right fit for Manchester City. But Sergio Gomez, he says he was a Manchester City fan growing up. His brother enjoyed watching Manchester City. He enjoyed watching Manchester City. He had huge admiration for another Spanish player at Man City at the time, and that was David Silva, his favourite player at Manchester City, and that's why he wanted his shirt number 21, and he gets it. He is Man City's newest number 21. So welcoming Sergio to Manchester City and wishing him the very best of luck at Manchester City. I hope he has a cracking time here in Manchester. Get used to the rain, pal. It's started just to rain here. Our heat wave is over. Get used to it. It's a long winter ahead, but plenty of opportunities for him as well. Very exciting. Looking forward to seeing him in the sky blue of Manchester City, and can't wait to see him at the Etihad as well. And like I said, I have already done my announcement video if you do want to go and check that out. So there we go. That has been the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy this video, leave a thumbs up. 500 likes, that's the aim. Any help towards that would be much appreciated. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments below, as I'm always interested in what you do have to say with regards to these transfers. Subscribe to my channel as well if you're new around here. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on daily Manchester City transfer updates throughout all of the summer transfer window for you guys to get your teeth stuck into and to stay up to date first and fast every single day with the latest Manchester City transfer news on YouTube. Now less than 1,000 subs away from my new aim of 28,000 subscribers. So thank you everybody for subscribing to my channel. We've hit 27k. Let's get to 28k ASAP. Any help towards that will be much appreciated. And last but not least, social media links in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen. If you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram, my email also in the description below too. If you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries, and I'll see you all again religiously tomorrow for the next daily Manchester City transfer update. So I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. Peace. Ciao for now.